Okay, well, good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to TJ Productions. We hope you're sitting comfortably because today we've got a special treat for you. We're going to be talking to Mr. Tim Parr, veteran guitarist and musician, who I'm sure that a lot of you know, and he's absolutely awesome. Just to give you a bit of background information for those, I'm sure many of you already know, but Tim Parr first came to national prominence with the Southern Blues rock band called BaxTop, where he shared guitar duties with equally famous Larry Amos, who I know personally as well, on the Joburg club scene of 1976. And BaxTop very, very quickly rose to the top of the national circuit and won the South African Broadcasting Corporation's Battle of the Bands, where they recorded Work It Out for Warner Brothers in 1979, which remains an enduring classic today. Welcome to our show, Tim. It's a pleasure to have you on.
Thank you, Tim, for having me.
Excellent stuff. How did you first get into music, Tim, and who inspired you to start playing?
In the beginning, I sang Silent Night in grade 1.
Oh, my goodness.
At Northcliffe Primary, and I don't know, I felt something then, 6 years old. I felt this feels like something I could do.
Wonderful.
And then later on, my sister got the Band of Gypsies album for her birthday. She's a year older than me. I've got two sisters, my younger sister. And I listened to Jimi Hendrix, and that was it. I wanted to play guitar.
Right.
As quick as that.
Excellent stuff. Now we know that you know, besides being a phenomenal guitarist, both rhythm and lead, you actually also play piano. Do you want to tell us a bit about that?
Well, I ended up in Boys Town when I was 13 till I was 15, and there was an old piano down at the bottom. And I've always just played little bits, and I've been teaching myself ever since. I'm still teaching myself. And I love it. I love playing piano, but I'm not schooled. I don't read or anything, but I love it. I love it as a tool. And different songs come out of piano to my guitar playing.
Fabulous, fabulous. Now, you were huge, absolutely huge. In fact, I saw you very, very many times on the Johannesburg club circuit there, playing and in festivals, actually. In fact, I was even there when you played a phenomenal performance along with Heather Mack with EllaMental at Ellis Park back in the 80s. That was absolutely phenomenal. How did you feel during that gig?
I think it happened so quickly, but I think that was one of the highlights of my life, was to play to so many people. I think there was 120,000 people.
Yeah,
and
I remember.
And it was a good cause, raising money for Operation Hunger. There was a lot of drought at that time in '85 in South Africa.
Yep.
And I was very honored to be a part of that.
Absolutely fabulous. Now, Tim, if you could be on the same bill, I know you've played with very, very many famous people. Now, if you could be on the same bill or show as any other famous artist, who would it be?
I really love Derek Trucks playing. And every time I see him interviewed, he seems so humble and such a beautiful musician. I mean, incredible slide player. Yeah.
Well, you play a bit of slide yourself, Tim. You're pretty good, I'll tell you, because I've seen you play that before, and it's absolutely awesome. Now, what sort of you've already told us, what sort of training you've had in the past, but how would you go about, if you had a student, mentoring a student, and what advice would you give them, to help them along, to get to the standard where you are today?
Well, first of all, I would get them to jam.
Right.
With whoever, and learn to allow, when we play music, in the old days, people read music and some of them became great readers and great musicians. But there's a point where the music can play you as opposed to you playing the music. I come from the school with Robbie Robb and Larry Amos, where none of us knew what we were going to do in the next moment, but we learned to trust that, and then the music would take us on such journeys.
Yep.
And today I still play like that. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't write set lists or anything. I just rather just feel what song is appropriate in this moment. It's not that I want to hurt you. It's not that I want to make you cry. Even if my sense of humor is kind of dry. We all warmed under an African sun, but none of us belong here. But be of good cheer, warm and strong stone, and one day all of us will find out way back home. One by one, we are part of this thing. One by one, we like to bring each of us something unique. And as I speak, all of our dreams are one by one sun. So why are so many dreams coming undone? Everybody has their own idea of having fun. I want to learn to write a letter, even better, send it away. Maybe get a letter back in return someday. I like to count, and how's your health? Are you getting enough sun? Everybody had their own idea of having fun. So if you write a letter, try not to spill the ink, 'cause we create our future by the way that we think. And if you write a letter, try not to spill the ink, 'cause we create our future by the way that we think. It's all a dream that goes between your life and me, back to the sea again. And when the storm is over, out comes the sun. Everybody has their own idea of having fun. So if you write a letter, try not to spill the ink, 'cause we create our future by the way that we think. And if you write a letter, try not to spill the ink, 'cause we create our future. We create our future. We create our future by the way that we think.
Oh, fabulous, bro, Tim. Fabulous.
Thank you.
Oh, fabulous stuff. No, that was awesome. Absolutely awesome. Yep. I'd like to talk about some of the gear that you use, Tim. What are your favorite guitars that you use? I know you've got quite a few. We see you've got the acoustic over there. Tell us about the gear that you use, and to achieve what you do musically.
Well, I'm pretty simple. I've got this acoustic. This is a Martin acoustic, a gift from a friend of mine. May
Right.
she rest in peace. She bought it for me from America about 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's my stalwart acoustic.
Yep.
Then I bought a Strat in Cape Town for 350 Rand in 1978, a 62 Strat with a telly neck on, and I've still got that. That's my main electric guitar.
Wow. Yeah, I've seen that. I've actually seen you playing with that one live. Yeah. That's an
And then
awesome guitar.
I've got a court copy of a 335
Mm-hmm.
that's even Cape Town. It's another guitar I really love. It's a cheap version of a Gibson, but it's still a beautiful guitar to play, and I love it, you know.
Yep.
And
Yep.
I use the same overdrive since BaxTop. I've still got it here. It's a Ibanez overdrive. I think it's an 808 or something.
Oh, that's a very famous pedal, that one. Yep. Yep. I know them well.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
Look how old it is.
Gee, that's got some battle scars on there, Tim. Yeah, no, that's definitely a great one, that one. It's a legend, like yourself.
And then I use a delay pedal.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And a tuner. That's it.
Fabulous stuff. Yeah, you know, that's excellent. Just keep it simple, minimalist, and you get the best possible sounds. You can see, I mean, I've known for years, you know, your technique's all in your hands. You know, it's all in your head and all in your hands. It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. What's your favorite genre of music to perform, Tim?
I grew up on the blues.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Larry almost taught me to play, and I got to listen to all the old blues guys. Some of Robert Johnson's influences and Booker White.
Wow.
And recently I've been doing some gigs before lockdown. There's this Canadian bluesman who become friends with him. We've done quite a few gigs together. He grew up, he's from Canada, but he grew up, a guy called Doc McLean.
I've heard of him, yeah.
Fantastic slide player. He came to South Africa because he wrote a song that someone picked on. He wrote it about Angolan blues, and it ended up in Angola, that song. And it was actually about that American prison, Angola.
Oh, my.
But that's how he got to South Africa, and he's built up a nice following here. We've had some lovely gigs, but he's turned me on to Booker White and all these really amazing players. He grew up in the Mississippi, actually. Doc McLean, born in Canada, but he lived in the Mississippi, and he stayed with Sun House, and it's all in his storytelling. He's a great storyteller. I mean, he must be 65, 66 now, but what a beautiful storyteller. What a guy. And yeah, so I love playing the blues, but I write really away from the blues. I found the last 10 years I wrote all these acoustic songs because I was never an acoustic player.
Right.
I found that I love singing my own songs. So so I play a lot of acoustic, but I still love playing electric.
Yeah. So basically you get down to the roots by playing acoustic. Yeah, that's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. And folks, I got to tell you, you got to go out there and go and buy Tim's album called Still Standing, which is a brilliant mix of country, pop, blues, soul, and rock, and it's still a mega seller and firm favorite amongst people all over the world. You got to go out and go and get that one. Is there anything you'd like to especially tell us about right now?
Well, lockdown kind of slowed things down, but I've been working with this wonderful producer, Marshall Haramsa, who's a fantastic guitarist, writer, pianist, and he's been guiding me, and we've done about 5-6 songs now for the new album.
Right.
But only a couple of them we've actually finished. And then lockdown happened, and me being an asthmatic, I tend not to go out much at this time. I've got a weak chest, so I don't really need to get this COVID because it'll take me out.
No, absolutely. No, you've got to take care, bro, Tim, for sure. No, absolutely. Yeah, no. We want to see you thrilling us there for very, very many years to come.
Thank you. But I'll send you the links for those 2 songs. The one is called Silver and Gold, and then the other one's called Peace Is Not the Absence of War.
Yes, absolutely. You know, we're going to be featuring those, as part of your interview. That's going to be absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. No, this has been wonderful having you on today, Tim. And on behalf of Jay Yates and myself, we'd like to thank you very, very much for your time today. And folks, please go out and support Tim. Go and support your local artists. Tim's an absolute legend. His music is worth absolutely every single penny. I promise you, folks, that he's worth every penny. You'll be absolutely thrilled. And he's a veteran player, and he stood the test of time.
Thank you. Kind words, but
no. Thank you very much, Tim.
What's to survive if you